Lifeline Foods is in the heartland of America. Our owners are the 600 family farmers who practice healthy, sustainable agriculture. Our persistent dedication to better farming and higher quality practices makes us one of the most progressive corn processors in the world.
The farmers are still directly involved with Lifeline production. They deliver their best corn here because they know that the products going out the door are representing their family farms.
My grandkids will be the 7th generation on that farm. We've owned it since 1880. So we have been in farming for a long time.
It's more about the next generation. And I get broke up even really thinking about it.
So coming from a farm family, we really look forward to making our farm sustainable so they'll be here for the years to come. Not only for my sons, Don and Jack, but for the generations beyond that. Lifeline has the same concept. We are building a foundation that we will be here for the years to come.
We span the 4 states of Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, and Nebraska. We started in 1996 by forming Agrimark, a local co-op. We then purchased a facility in St. Joseph, Missouri in 2000. And by 2004, our entire workflow was vertically integrated, bringing a strong, reliable trust between family farmers and milling producers. From harvesting to processing, we participate in sustainable agriculture practices that are globally recognized.
Lifeline is positioned for a very strong future. We have the right people, we have the demonstrated results. We also now have the most state-of-the-art corn mill in the U.S.
It makes us feel good that we know that we're providing quality product that can be used by people all over the world to feed everyone.
If you're buying corn or corn product from Lifeline Foods, you're buying it from me.
Lifeline Foods, proud past, strong future.
Today's production agriculture is significantly more sophisticated than it was maybe 10 or 15 years ago. We're fortunate enough to have progressive farmers who continue to embrace the latest in grain technology. It creates a greener environment with less footprint on the area and ultimately a lower carbon input.
Progressive farming is really using technology one-on-one with the equipment, with the farms, and making the best that you can. Now my husband comes home with his computer and he uploads all the information from the fields. You'll be able to see year in and year out. You have a lot of data.
We have tractors that, have auto track. They automatically steer themselves across the field. We can look at each tractor from our cell phone to see its productivity, its location. We have irrigation that controls itself. All of our acres are grid sampled, soil sampled to apply the correct fertilizer to the right acre. And each farmer knows what variety and what bin it's put in and where it came from. I think that means an awful lot on quality.
So that is why the precision agriculture and the sustainable farming is big for us. We have to make sure it's here for years to come. We want our children and our grandchildren and the grandchildren's grandchildren to still be able to farm that land and grow an amazing crop to feed the world.
Lifeline has built upon its farmer owner heritage, and we're quite proud of the fact that we have been able to achieve tremendous success. We have installed a brand new mill, dry corn mill, using Buehler state-of-the-art equipment to to give us the newest, most modern dry corn mill in the world. And the advantage that our customers will be able to see is they can enjoy new, high quality, safe food ingredients that are coming from that milling operation.
Now it puts us at an advantage, a competitive advantage to our customers, because the equipment that's out there today is more food safe, it provides a higher quality, it gives us more flexibility. So when our customers want new products, we have them there to help us come up with new products, to be the innovator, because they have the expertise, and that's what you have to do to be successful, is make sure you partner with the right people in the industry. The principles of how we operate our business: engagement, accountability, communication. You got to have the right culture, and then you got to have the right people.
What the value of our seed variety program brings to our customers is they get exactly what they need to maximize their operations. So seed technology is important to our customers because we can sell them a highly functioning ingredient that works well in their process. Well, we use a program where we go out and evaluate and test varieties of corn prior to production. We're fortunate enough to have progressive farmers who continue to embrace the latest in grain technology as suppliers to our process.
Each one of our operating units has their own on-site lab to test production variables as they are producing the product, and then we have a central lab for determining nutrient profiles as well as any other quality variables or food safety variables for the final product before it goes out the door. So some of the food safety programs that we have here at Lifeline Foods is we are SQF certified, which is part of the Global Food Safety Initiative. We also have kosher certification. We have gluten-free certification. We're certified by USDA to participate in their food aid programs. And we are allergen-free, and we have a whole grain certificate for some of our masa products as well. One of the beautiful things that we do here at Lifeline is with our new Bueller milling equipment, we can process a single kernel of corn into a myriad of usable, high-quality, safe food ingredient products.
Once we mill it from our operation, we build these partnerships with our customers who also can use that high-quality corn and further process it into ready-to-eat foods that our consumers eat. The pride follows from the farmers to the Lifeline organization to our customers and ultimately the consumers.
Our new state-of-the-art mill processes between 4 to 5 billion kernels of corn every day. We precisely cut, separate, and distribute each corn kernel into various sizes of color and hardness. This process is called granulation. And each grit size creates a specific product for our customers. Even the excess waste is used for ethanol production. One of our fastest growing opportunities is in the production of masa flour, used to prepare Mexican-style foods. We produce 3 kinds of masa flour products: tortilla flour, chip flour, and tamale flour. Every part of the corn kernel, such as the hard yellow starch and even the outer shell, called the bran, is used to create our masa, making it a whole grain product.
In Lifeline, we're very quality oriented, and we want to have products that exceed the expectations of our customers, so we test them thoroughly during the production of the different flours. When we make tortillas, we test it in a lab kitchen, and we test the product like simulating what the customer is doing in their factories.
And now, let's take a look at our dry corn milled products. It uses only the hard starch of the corn kernel. One of our premier products for the food industry is flaking grits. This grit is the largest in size and helps create many edible foods, like the traditional cornflake cereal. The brewer's grit is a coarse grit that is utilized in the fermentation process by many major beer manufacturers in creating their beverages. Snack meal is primarily used as an ingredient in processed foods, baked goods, and dry mix applications. It makes things like cornbread, corn-baked products, cheese puffs, and other delicious extruded food snacks. Cornmeal is a medium-grade meal used in the bakery industry to make bread and breaded foods like muffin coatings, hush puppies, and corn dogs. Our cornmeal is also used to provide U.S. aid to third world countries. Corn flour blends well with other food ingredients. It is used as a filler, binder, and thickener in batter mixes, cookies, pastries, and meat industries. And now, let's take a look at our extruded products. It too only uses the hard starch of the corn kernel. Lifeline's binder is extremely versatile. This pre-gelatinized flour is used in the food industry in flavor bites, meat mixtures, batter mixes, and breakfast cereals. The binder also has industrial applications in items such as plywood, fertilizer, charcoal briquettes, and oil drilling. As you can see, Lifeline Foods is leading the industry by fully utilizing every part of the corn kernel, an amazing accomplishment. Building a legacy with honesty, integrity, and exceptional quality, utilizing the most sustainable agriculture practices employed around the globe. It's what Lifeline is built on. Lifeline Foods. Proud past, strong future. When visitors come to tour our facilities, there are precautionary steps that help ensure their safety, as well as keeping the integrity of our products. First, Lifeline Foods is a tobacco-free campus, both inside and outside our facilities. All guests begin their visit by signing in. They are given a visitor's ID badge and then meet the company escort. Lifeline will also provide the personal protective equipment needed for our visitors. Let's take a look at what not to wear. All jewelry is prohibited, including wristwatches, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and earrings. All loose objects above the waist must be removed from pockets or person. No open-toed or open-heeled footwear, no soiled or frayed clothing, no shorts or sleeveless shirts. Also, please, no cameras or recording devices, and any visitors who are ill or may be contagious are asked to not visit any food areas. Now, let's look at what is required to wear. Hair nets as well as beard nets when necessary. Earplugs, safety glasses, hard hats, lab coats or proper clothing. And finally, a visitor's ID badge. Because there are areas of our facility that contain both physical and chemical hazards, please be aware of the following. Walking and working surfaces, vehicular hazards, moving machinery and equipment, hot surfaces and environments, and finally, hazardous chemicals and materials. Please help us protect our quality, our customer, and your safety by observing our requirements during your visit to our facilities. If you have further questions, please ask your Lifeline representative. Building a legacy with honesty, integrity, and exceptional quality, utilizing the most sustainable agriculture practices employed around the globe. It's what Lifeline is built on. Lifeline Foods. Proud past, strong future.